If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video, another player review, this time an upgrade. I was actually meant to do this quite a while ago. Well, it's not a while, but a few days ago, and I just didn't get around to doing it. But here we are. I'm going to try out the newly upgraded and no longer available, so this may annoy a few of you, Orsic, 86 rated. This guy has had a bit of a decent upgrade. I mean, he is one of the most meta cards you can hope to obtain. Now, the problem with this, of course, is that he's no longer available. We've already alluded to it. If you didn't do the it wasn't an SBC, it was an objective, I think. If you didn't do the objective, then unfortunately, you've missed out. You can't get this card anymore. There is an 82 rated inform, but apart from that, and now with all the football being cancelled, I don't think you'll be able to get another special Orsic for a while. But that being said, those of you who do have him, maybe you haven't tried out the 86 yet. Maybe you're just curious to know how good this card is or how bad this card is. We can see that he's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills. Not ideal, but could be worse. High work rates, 5'10". The record kind of half speaks for itself. 9 games played, 8 goals, 7 assists. I have been forced into playing a 4-3-3 the last few days. Now, as I just about started filming this, this section of the video, EA have tweeted saying that they fixed the problem. Basically, on PC, if you switch formation in game, which is what I do, then you would not be credited with the win. So I've not been switching formations in game. I say credited with the win. You wouldn't be credited with anything. You'd play the whole game, the game would finish, and then you'd get a disconnect and a 3-0 loss on your record. So, and you wouldn't get any points, obviously, for rivals or anything like that either. So it was a bit of a pain in the backside. So I've literally been playing in a 4-3-3. I've been forced to play in a 4-3-3 for the entire time I used the card. That aside, though, I actually discovered that the 4-3-3 isn't too bad. You can stretch your opponents, which is nice. This card in particular, though, the upgrade is... I mean, look at the state of that. That's an 86 rated card, and it was free. And I use the term free loosely because a lot of people do value time, and I understand that. But, you know, you didn't have to spend any actual coins or FIFA points to get it. It was just a case of playing the game. And for that, you get 95 acceleration, 97 sprint speed, very good finishing across the board. Considering this is a left mid, very good finishing across the board. 89 finishing itself could do with an upgrade. I've got a marksman on him, and that's how I've been playing with him. The more I look at it, though, I think maybe the Maestro could be the way forward. Depends on how you play with him. If you use him as literally a winger in like a 4-3-3, for example, using a Maestro would be better. If you want to use him as a striker, marksman is going to be better. You get a little boost in strength, and of course you do get that finishing boost. Now, I do only have 9 Chem on him. Let me just bump him up to 10 Chem here, so that you can see the full upgrade. So 99 finishing now. You get 92 attack positioning, 99 shot power, 99 long shots, 92 volleys, penalties up into 87s. Didn't touch the passing. Now, like I said, Maestro, you would be obviously hitting the passing. That would take it up to 91 short passing and 83 vision. But as I'm going to be using, or rather I was using him as a striker, or trying to at least, then I just felt boosting that finishing was sort of more beneficial, if you will. And then, of course, 99 agility, 99 balance. I mean, he just feels so good on the ball. It's unreal. And then, of course, 87 stamina in there as well as a little strength boost. We do bump the ball control, dribbling, and reactions up. Bit of a waste because you don't get the agility or the balance boost because, obviously, he's already there in terms of the marksman. But the Maestro... the Maestro, obviously, you still get a reaction, ball control, and dribbling boost. In fact, you get more of a dribbling boost. You get 10 than you do with the marksman. You still get a positioning, shot power, long shots, volleys boost, but you don't get the finishing. And then, of course, you do get that short passing and vision. So it's entirely up to you where you play him. He turns into a 92 rated left wing with a Maestro, and the marksman turns him into an 89 rated striker, as opposed to the 84 rated striker he is without it. Now, the reason I wanted to play him as a striker is because I don't tend to use wingers. Being forced into using the 4-3-3, obviously, I've been using him as a winger in that team, essentially as it looks. Guardiola dropping between the centre-backs, and that's basically how it was. Without any further ado, let's get into that gameplay. My opponent for this game has 2 Future Stars players, that Manuel Neuer in goal, really good middle part of that team as well. I love Joshua Kimmich, and that Sanchez card is better than he looks. Orsic down the left. I am going to start in a 4-3-3 just to see how we get on. He goes round 1. He's going to... Well, I was trying to drag it back through the gap, and the gap sort of closed on me, unfortunately. I can't quite see where the hell my... Where are my players? There we go. Jeez, that was irritating. It was making me select my strikers and all sorts. Good save from De Gea. That's brilliant from Orsic. He's let that run through. We have to try and cut inside. We can. Looking for a pass. He gives it back into Kante. He's going to come back into... Well, he's offside. Do you know why he's offside? Because he's not the player I passed to. I said looking to give it back to Orsic, or at least I was halfway through my sentence. There he is making a challenge. That's good. And then we give it back from Guardiola to Orsic. Guardiola, by the way, is on drop between the centre-backs, and he's literally in the penalty area of my opponent right now. But there he is to help out. There's Orsic with a strike. Great defended by Wendell. Didn't know an awful lot about it, but just threw his body in the way. Ball out here. It's going to come to Orsic again. I can't dummy that one, otherwise it would have gone out of play. Here is Mendy. Inside for Modric. I need Orsic to run forward because I need to play this forward if I can. He just was reluctant then. I don't know why. Ball comes in here to Hadji. Kante, back to Hadji. Slip through. Got to be a goal. Well, the goalkeeper knew absolutely nothing about it, but still managed to make the save with his legs. Here's Modric. Can he play that long ball over to Orsic? He can. Orsic is going to have to... Well, he did. I was going to say he's going to need to have a good touch on him here. Plays the ball over the top. Keeper has made a save. That was a great ball from Modric. Unbelievably good touch from Orsic to take it into his stride. I kind of should have drilled it along the bottom rather than going for the looped cross, but it is what it is. My mistake. Shaqiri to Modric. Will he get there in time? He will. Here's Hadji. Need Orsic to run, really. There's the ball. Need to stop. That's good football. And he's missed. Not surprisingly, though. There's Hadji. Goal. Right, finally, we're back level. I've been absolutely rampant in this game. I don't know what that... I don't know what was going on there. Just would not leave me alone. Orsic was trying to grab Hadji, and I just couldn't get away from him. Modric drills it into Orsic. First time pass. Shaqiri back to Orsic. Oh, that's brilliant. And I mean, that's another assist for Orsic. Another goal for Hadji. Very, very happy with that. He waited. And I deliberately waited because I knew everyone would crowd Hadji. And I tried to use the guy coming in on the edge of the area as a little bit of bait to pass to him. And then when everything's split up, we just played it straight into Hadji. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't leave here because that would be a little bit silly. Here comes Hadji. Can he play that through to Orsic, who's now moved into a striker position in a 4-3-3? Sorry, a 4-1-2-2. He's cocked that up there. Modric goes for the lob. And he's just missed by literally a matter of centimetres there. Well. The goalkeeper coming out did enough. Hadji, Shaqiri. Ball through from Orsic to Hadji. Can Hadji complete the hat-trick? Well, I mean... This game is broken. It just wouldn't let me do anything. And then, oh, God. What is this guy? What are you? Oh, come on. Come on. Who in their right mind falls over at that point? I mean, if that's not rigged, oh, come on. I mean, that has to be rigged, right? That has to be rigged. Unbelievable. How? It's the 92nd minute. He rolls it out to me. We take the ball off him, and then he just falls over for no reason. Now, unfortunately, as I said at the very beginning, you can no longer get this card. So if you didn't do the objective, unfortunately, you are out of luck. Now, what's the point in this video if you can't get it anymore, and the people who have got it can use it themselves? Yeah, I know, right? Maybe there is no point to it, but I just kind of wanted to... I don't know, make a video showing you the upgrade, I guess. If you haven't got the card but you're just curious to know what he would be like, then there you go, kick yourself, because he's actually insane. Now, in terms of the gameplay you just saw, he was, again, in a 4-3-3. And like I said, they fixed it now. So the original review of Orsic was as him as a striker. So I would imagine, since how I did really like that card as a striker, he would be very, very good now. But as a winger, and for someone who doesn't normally play with wingers, he was actually very effective. Getting down that left-hand side with the pace that he has is just... You can't combat it. There's just no way to defend against it. Especially when someone is playing a relatively high line. You know, you get a lot of people playing one drop back. EA have done their best to combat that. Some people have turned away from it now. Other people can't switch formation or weren't able to switch formation, so that was helping a lot as well. But no, this card is fantastic. Whether you want to use him as a left wing, right wing, cam, striker, regardless, he's very, very good. I'm hoping that he can get himself at least another one upgrade before the end of FIFA. But with the way that football around the world is currently going on, I don't know if Croatia have cancelled their games. I don't really know, but we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But if you have missed out on this, then I feel for you, because he's brilliant. But if you have him and you haven't used him yet, just give him a try. Just bring him off the bench. He's absolutely fantastic. If you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.